Hey, Linda Bomba here. How to start a digital marketing business. I'm going to go over that in this video, but before I get into that, if you're into entrepreneurship and making money from home, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. So how to start a digital marketing business. If you're on this video, you want to stay to the end because I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did. And I can give you some tips right now so you don't do that. Because what happened to me was I didn't know anybody. I came over here to Google. I searched make money online. I bought a website. You can see all these different hits that come up. And I set up, there was nobody to ask. The only training I had was I got a 3-page PDF. That was my training, and there was no one to ask. I bought a replicated website, which you never want to send traffic to. I mean, you want to send traffic to a page like this. This is a capture page, a landing page, a squeeze page, where you're forcing the person, they have to, before you send them any information, they have to give you their email address. You also don't want to send people to a sales page, because what will happen is, and what happened with me is, I spent $3,000 on pay-per-click ads. I had no idea what I was doing. Nothing converted. I got some clicks and impressions to the website, but I didn't make any money. And I spent the first year I did this. That's what I did. And I literally didn't make any money. And if you get set up correctly, you're putting yourself, even if you've never done this before, to get into a position where you can make money. And this is an absolute must. You want to get it, and I'll give you some resources at the end of this that you can get a capture page like this, because if you're not getting people, and I'm giving them away, they're getting a PDF from me, a free PDF about how to do, it's a blueprint that they can get started with. It's a freebie. So in exchange for the freebie that you're giving them, you're getting your email address. And then what that does is you're getting them on, and this is System MEIO that I'm using, that they're attached to. You can see I have all these follow-up emails that you can continue to keep following up with the person, because if you send them to a replicated website or a sales page, you only have one chance to talk to them. And while it is true that some people buy on first touch, and I do get sales on first touch, that's not typical. Most people have to see something 5 to 12 times before they make a buying decision. What these emails are set up automatically. We show you how to do that, or we also have a done for you service that these go out. You can see this one's 6 hours, this one's 1 day, 6 hours, 1 day, 1 day, and I have about 17 or 18 in here now that they're following up with them automatically, and I keep showing them the same thing, because then some people, once they get into your, and this is also called the sales funnel, if you're not familiar with this, a sales funnel. They get in your sales funnel, they get on your email list, and you can keep continuing to talk to them. And if you're trying to start a digital marketing business, if you don't know what digital marketing is, it's not the same as affiliate marketing. It's not the same as network marketing. Digital marketing is when you get master resale rights to sell on somebody else's product, and it's a digital product that you own 100% of it. So if the product is $500, you earn $500. That doesn't happen in affiliate marketing. That doesn't happen in network marketing. You're earning a percentage. Usually it's 25%. Some of them are 40 or 50, but to get one that's past like 40 or 50%, there's just not a lot of ones out there. You're never going to make 100%. So if you're selling something, would you rather have 100% or would you rather have 20 or 30%? And this is critical. And I missed this until I got around somebody that could show me and taught me the correct way to do this, because you need a mentor. And I'm involved with a program. I'll share that with you in a couple of minutes. But if you don't have this set up, you're setting yourself up for failure, because I see people running paid ads, like a Facebook ad to a sales page or a replicated website, where the person, they can look at it and see it, and yeah, you might get some sales on first touch, but most of the time, people have to see something anywhere from 5 to 12 times, sometimes even longer, that you can keep communicating. And you're building an email list. And you want to build an email list because, yeah, I use social media. I've lost 10 TikTok accounts. One I had over 200,000 followers. I got on Instagram. I spent a year in a coaching program. I had 3 accounts. My main account, someone hacked it and deleted it. I had 2 other accounts. Instagram suspended those and then did not rule in my favor. I lost all 3 of those. And those were my lead sources. I mean, you're screwed. And with an email list, you own it, you control it. Nobody can take it away from you. None of us own our social media accounts. You could post something, you could make a post or a video, and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, they may not like what you put, and then it's gone. And if you do it too many times, and TikTok is like that, and if you've been on TikTok for about 4 years now, TikTok is the easiest platform. If you post something that they don't like, they're going to give you a community guides violation. If you do it too much, you'll lose your accounts. That's why having an email list like this, these are the follow-ups. If I come back over here, these are the new leads that I've gotten recently. But then you're getting all these people into your funnel where you can continue to keep talking to them. And if you don't do that with digital marketing and you're trying to sell somebody else's product, you're missing out, because most of those sales are going to come in with you following up with people. And I'm not saying you might get some sales on first touch, that does happen, but if you don't have an email series like this where you're following, where they're getting a sequence and they keep hearing from you, that's it. You're not going to have a chance to talk to them. And if you're doing that, and you've been doing that, if you've been going to, and you got a sales page you're putting out there, a replicated website, the chances are you're not making money. So the program that I'm doing, this is the back office where you you learn how to use social media. We show you how to do the setup, and we even have a done for you service. If you don't want to set up your own funnel, we have a woman in our group, Michelle. There's 2 Michelles. Michelle, the owner, which is 1L, and Michelle, who's the tech person with 2 L's. I did this, and if you're not techie, you can have them set it up for you. But this program gives you everything you need. We have a community. We're on School. If you're not familiar with School, that you can see people are posting here. We've got over 38,000 people now in this community. And you can see people coming in here posting. Michelle, this is Michelle, she does a post every day with a training in here. You can watch it. You get access to this group for free. And you also, depending on what level you come in, there's different levels you can come in. You're creating a product that you can give away, and you're earning 100%. And we'll help you get all this set up. If you don't have a funnel like this, where you're getting people's email addresses, you're getting them on your email list, building your email list, and having a follow-up series. And I think out of all the things I've learned, and doing this for a long time, I've been doing this for 13 years, is building an email list. Yeah, you definitely want to use social media, but you can lose your account at any time. And it's free traffic that you're getting for social media that you can use to build an email list. We also show you there's training how to do free ads, that you can post free ads every day with your funnel on it and get people eyeballs on it. Because if you're trying to sell something, it could be, whether it's a product or service, and you're not getting, label what you want, leads, eyeballs, people looking at your stuff, it's impossible to make money. And so many people miss this. And I see people running paid ads to a replicated website or a sales page, and you don't want to do that. Drop me a comment. I mean, if you're doing this, or if you have something you're trying to promote and you've been sending people to a sales page or a replicated website, it's not going to work. And I spent $3,000 on pay-per-click ads. I had no mentorship. All I had was a 3-page PDF. And having a mentor, somebody who can guide you and show you what they've done to get where they want and make the money they want. If you're not doing that, you're missing it out. And I spent the first year doing that, and then the first people I met when I got on Facebook, they were telling me things like to spam your links all over the Facebook groups, and I could tell you that doesn't work. They're the worst prospects. And they were also telling me you don't need an autoresponder. This is an autoresponder where you've got these following up for you automatically. You can send out newsletters. And I also call these a broadcast email that you can send out on your own to your subscriber list. Like this one I did yesterday or the day before. It went out to 803 people that you can keep communicating with people, because eventually people will buy. They may, get into give you your email address initially, but they don't do anything. And you keep showing them the same thing over and over again. So we're showing you how to use social media too, and the free ads. You can build a business to 6 figures if you desire to make 6 figures without spending any ads. And this program teaches you. It's a proven blueprint, working 2 hours a day. And this is the community we're in school. I'll leave a link below this video. You can take a look at it, watch. There's a couple of videos there. But if you're sending people to a replicated website or a sales page, it's not going to work. So if you found value with this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're at, or if you have a question. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you on the next video.